Love you. Good morning, friends. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another monthly reset. I feel like I just did one of these. I filmed my monthly podcast episode yesterday, and I was just like, I feel like one just went live like a week ago, but here we are. So I am spending the day doing like a cozy work day at home. So I'm just trying to integrate a lot of peace and ease into my day-to-day life, into my work day. And today we're gonna do that by, I'm working in sweats. I'm wearing like this little orange set, just like a pumpkin. And yeah, I started my morning off pretty calm. I journaled, I read, and then I got it into my head. Well, I've had it in my head for several weeks that I want to make this tea recipe. I just thought it sounded really yummy, and I was like, I have all the stuff to make it. So I wanted to use the mint from the garden to make a mint orange cinnamon tea. So I'm going to dehydrate some oranges. I'm dehydrating the mint, and then we have cinnamon sticks, and I'm going to make like a chunky cinnamony orange mint tea. I'm hopeful that it goes well. I don't know. I've never done anything like that before. I made mint tea last year with the mint that we had from the garden. But that's about it. That's as deep as that goes. So we're going to be doing that probably for a lot of the day. I mean, I think it takes 3 to 4 hours. So I'll just go check on it like every 30 minutes. And I am also working today. I have like a hearty amount of work to do. So I'm going to spend the morning working on things that are like for the future. Like I have some content to create for Instagram. I have some emails to write for my newsletter, that sort of thing. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to do all planning stuff. So just, bullet journal, content planning for the next month, all that good stuff. So that is kind of where we're at. That's the plan. I'm looking forward to the day. I think it's going to be really nice. I'm hoping it's like a windows open kind of weather. And yeah, I think it'll be just like a nice little cozy work day from home. Thanks for joining me for it. So hopefully you can hear me. It's leaf blowing season, so they're blowing the leaves. And it's like 11:30 now. I've gotten all of my non-planning work done today. I pushed one task off to next week just because it wasn't super urgent, and I'm kind of like brain dead right now, if I'm honest. So I'm gonna give myself a little break. We're gonna check on the tea. The oranges have been going for like 4-ish hours. Is that right? 2-ish, or maybe on hour 3. But we're gonna go check on the oranges. The mint is already out. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and turn that into some tea. We're gonna put the thyme that I gathered this morning up to dry. I'm not gonna dehydrate it in the oven or anything. I'm just gonna hang it in the window. And yeah, but here's how the mint is looking. The mint wasn't in there very long at all. Let's put you over here. That's better. The mint wasn't in there very long at all, but it's like already crispy. So I'm just gonna take it off of the stems and just kind of give her a good crunch. I don't think I'm gonna need to I was thinking I would use my food processor, but I think it's probably just gonna crunch up in my hands as I do it. So I'm gonna grab a jar for the tea. We can use this guy. And then we'll just smush those, and I'll give you a little peek at the oranges inside. So they're looking like this is the thinnest one, and it's still a little like gummy, so I don't think it's quite done yet. But I'm just kind of turning them every 30 minutes so they don't, you know, burn or anything. But yeah, it's fun. Playing homemaker in the kitchen is all well and good until I have to clean up after myself, which I don't want to do. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna brainwash myself into doing it by putting on a YouTube video, getting in the vibe. Obi has done the dishes every night this week. Even nights that he's cooked, he's just like, yeah, I'll do the dishes, because he just knows I hate them. And it's so sweet, which means the least I can do is like put the dishes away. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll clean the dishes that are from all of my little morning activities before I make lunch. I think I'm just gonna eat some leftover chili for lunch. We have some sourdough from our wild grain, which as we prepare for a no spend year next year, I'm really grieving some of the things like wild grain that I love, because I love it. So I've got to figure out a bread plan. I'm thinking about getting a bread maker, because even if we do sourdough loaves, I think we can use it to like knead and mix. But that's just things I'm contemplating right now. Realizing I need to ask Obi to get coffee while he's out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean this up and we'll time lapse it. I'm not gonna lie, like I could nap right now. I'm a little bit worried I'm getting sick, like my throat hurts and my ears are a little like crinkly. But I'm just gonna like hope that that's not the case. In a little bit I'll take some zinc and maybe we'll fight it. But for now, let's plan the month. So I made a little coffee. I was gonna sit outside. I thought that sounded nice, but I'm like pretty low energy right now. I just kind of feel like I should just stay at my desk. I think I want to start with my Notion planning, because like bullet journal stuff I can do tomorrow on my day off and that'll feel fine. But bullet journal stuff in Notion, I like to like not log into Notion on the weekend if I don't have to. So I think that'll be nice. And then I also want to get these spreadsheets for our budget. So I think I talked about this a little bit, but we're planning a no spend year in 2024. In order to like initiate that, I want to go through our last 3 months of spending and just kind of look at what our highest expenses are and then make a budget, make some rules. We're gonna treating it kind of like a game. I think it'll be fun. We just really want to buy a house and we need to like do it, you know? So, and we don't have like family support, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times as I get older, the more I realize like, oh, people have help. And I think I just thought like, oh, one day I'll feel like I'm ready. And it's like, oh, that's not coming. I have to make myself ready. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, I'm gonna like start. I don't know. So here, let's talk about Notion. In my monthly board before, but I have like monthly tasks in the middle. I have all of my weekly kind of check-in spots up here at the top, and then important dates, things to put on the task list for the coming month. And then over here I have goals, my big task list, which actually I think is irrelevant at this point. Oh no, it's not. It's like the tasks that I pull from to put into the monthly. And then I have monthly reset, which is looks like this. I put goals and photos and all of that good stuff. So I need to do the monthly reset for November, update this whole page for November. Let's see what I've done. So I batch created content for November. That is done. I created my freebie, set up my freebie. I emailed my freebie to the list. I added my freebie to the website. This will be next week. This will be the week after that. This will be a combination of those. And then I've done that. Okay. I can delete all of these tasks. And move these over. Okay. I started doing my goals in the monthly reset section. So we need to revisit that instead. I was like, this feels out of date. It was. So health and wellness, I wanted to work out 3 times a week, every week, and I did that. I ate very balanced. That was like, my goal was like to regularly get in fat, fiber, and protein in every meal. And I wanted to meditate at least 3 times, and I did that. My career goals, I was going to do this collaboration. So I was kind of on the fence about it. And it was kind of like, I need to either do it or communicate that I'm not doing it. And I ended up communicating that I'm not doing it. I planned my launch and I signed up for a coaching program. Feeling good about that. Personal goals, I want to have a road trip up the coast of California. Did that. Go to the apple orchard with the kiddo. Did that. And then I had 2 letters I wanted to write and I have not done that. Maybe I could do that this weekend because then it's technically still October. So I could do that. That would be nice. Self-care, I wanted to go on an artist date. I did that. I wanted to knit. I did that. And I wanted to take a yoga class and I did not do that in person, which was the intended purpose. So that's okay. All in all, feeling pretty good about October. Let's look into November. And what I'm going to reflect on, well, I'll talk to you about it after I do it because I think I need to like focus on it. Okay, we can talk about November. Okay, so it has me like reflecting on October 1st. So what I accomplished, I wrote about like just not missing a workout all month. I felt really good about that. I felt really settled on the launch that I decided to do and planned that, and I baked my first apple pie from scratch. Goals. So health and wellness goals for the month of November. I want to work out 12 times, so 3 times a week. Thank you.
I love you, cutie. Oh.
So 12 workouts, 3 a week, 2 days of going on walks a week. So that would be what? 8 walks? I'm gonna write it down. I like writing it like that because that's like, I can like, you know, keep track of it. I want to meditate 12 times. I want, for career, I have a launch this month, so I want that to go well. I have like a goal for that. I want to have no extra work on heavy meeting days where I'm not like expecting a ton of other work for myself because it's not serving me very well. I also want to compile all of my requests at the beginning of a week. So as the week goes on, just kind of keeping my requests all together and then responding to all of them at once, just to hopefully have like a better understanding of what's being asked of me and how much I'm committing to. And then financial goals, we're gonna have our first money meeting in November. I wanna create the rules for our no spend year and then talk through them with OBS. And then I wanna identify our variable expenses and I wanna lower each one by at least 10% and like set goals for how to do that. And then personal goals, I wanna go on a date with OBS. I wanna hang out with the kiddo one-on-one, and then I want some time with our friends, which we will have. My self-care this month is gonna be knitting more, my scarf, going for walks, and no meetings on the week of Thanksgiving. That feels really good. So I'm gonna move back to the monthly page and I'm just gonna sit down and do the monthly tasks, do my weekly tasks for next week, get that kind of organized, put my headphones on and go into like a little bit of a work tunnel, and we'll kind of go from there. I'll check back in just a bit. I am going to go ahead and take out these oranges because it's been a really long time and I feel like they're done. Like even though last time I checked them, they were a little sticky still, I feel like it's time, you know? It's been a really long time. But feeling good, honestly. I'm gonna let them cool and then I'll put them in with the mint and the cinnamon and we'll make some tea. So really quickly, actually, I'm gonna finish the tea and then brew myself a cup to see how it tastes. The oranges have cooled, so it's like time for us to make the rest of this. Like smaller chunks. I don't even know if the orange is gonna come through very much in the tea, but I really kind of want it to, you know. I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be mostly cinnamon flavor. Like maybe I should have put less cinnamon, but I'm just hopeful. I don't know, I'm kind of hopeful it's going to be nice. So I'm going to do larger bits because I don't need it to be small for any reason really. Maybe I would get more flavor if I made it smaller. I'll try that. Okay, let's keep it going. Shout out to Shannon Schottler for giving me my favorite mug. I use it for tea just about every time I make tea. And I'm just gonna use this guy and pour it in. Okay. Okay, it's a moment of truth time. I'm kind of nervous. It looks light in color. So it smells earthy. We're gonna try. I don't know how people who wear glasses can do that. It's not bad. It's not got a ton of flavor, like maybe I need to do a smaller cup of water for that much. But it's not bad. I also like completely neglected my mint this year, so it also might just be like low in flavor in general, you know, because I didn't prune it very much. It's not like the best tea I've ever had, but if that information changes somehow, I'll let you know. As of right now, it feels mediocre at best, but it looks really pretty on my shelf, and I feel like I did something here. So I learned something at least. So, and I got to put my mint to use before the season ended. So cheers to that. Let's go bullet journal.
I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it.
Okay, I'm gonna do just a little quick flip through. There's nothing too exciting here, but I did this as my cover page to match the others from the season. And then these are my reflection prompts that I'm gonna do in just a bit. And this is gonna be my mood tracker. I think I'm gonna do like a drawing here. I just don't quite feel like it right now. And that's about it, you know, nothing too exciting, but okay, so the last sort of monthly planning thing I want to do is what I call my desk papers. So these are just like all the things that came in the mail that I didn't deal with right away. And some of them are letters from friends that I want to write back, and I'll probably do that this weekend. But the others are like less fun than that. So I'm going to quickly tackle these, and then I'll start working on my budget. Well, friends, I think that is the end of our day. I'm gonna sit here and work on our budget spreadsheet in the chair, grab a little bit of sunshine before the day ends, and I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for joining me for another one, and I will see you next time. Bye.